Hi, boys and girls. This is Miss Hammond, your librarian. I'm going to show you how you place a book on hold in Destiny right from home, because I'm sure your teachers have already told you that we are starting Curbside Pickup every Tuesday and Thursday. They will tell you more about the details between what times, and I'm also providing a Google Voice phone number that will be given to you. And you can call me when you are outside with your parents, and I will come to your car and give you your books. So that sounds like a pretty good deal. So let me show you how you do this. So I'm on the student portal right now. And, I'm not there yet. I'm going to click student portal. And then I'm going to scroll down just a little bit, and you're going to see school library catalogs. Click school library catalogs. And from there, you're going to click McCullough Eunice. If you accidentally choose a different school, when you try to log in, it will not work because you're a McCullough Eunice student. So be careful with that. Okay, now it's going to ask us to log in. So let's do that. Being a tad slow. Okay, here we go. Log in. Now your login is going to be your student ID number for username and your student ID number for password. Okay, I'm going to say it again. So important. Student ID number, username, student ID number, password. So let's pretend your student ID number was 2005. Your password would also be 2005. Now we know our student ID numbers are longer than that, but that's just an example, okay? Then I'm going to click submit. And now you are at our Destiny homepage here with all of our beautiful books. Because we have such a beautiful library at McCullough Eunice. We're very lucky about that. Look at all these nice recently added books in the system, okay? So many new ones too that came in in March that I know some we weren't able to check out yet, but now they're there. Now, if you scroll down, there are different topics. If you love fantasy books, but you're not sure what you want to look up, go ahead and click that icon there, and it'll come up with a bunch of books that fit under the fantasy genre. Now, not every single book in the library that you may consider fantasy will be on here, but a huge amount will be. So here are a lot right here. And I'm going to keep going down, down, down. And if you're like, oh, how are any of these books checked out if we haven't been in school? Well, that's a very good question. If you're a person that still hasn't brought a book back, please do so. You can drop it off the office anytime. I know at the end of the year, things got a little bit crazy. I was very excited because we got hundreds of books returned. But if you're still someone that has a book out, please return it. Okay, so I can easily just click hold right now and be ready to go. But I want to type one in. Green Eggs and Ham. Such a good book. Now, let's say I want to check out that particular book. I already know what book I want. Okay, so I'm going to go on here, and I see this copy is checked out. If it's in red and it says out, then you cannot check that one out. Now, there's a different version here that, it says DVD and video. If it says DVD or video, we want to ignore those. So right now, it looks like I'm not having too much luck with Green Eggs and Ham. So someone's probably got it out. Okay, let's try another one. Okay, let's say Goosebumps. Now, I'm just making up things as I go along here, boys and girls. You know what books you're interested in. Okay, so there are a lot of different, we have so many different, a huge Goosebumps collection in school. Looks like 90% of them are in and a few that are out. So I'm going to say that I want this one. Creep from the Deep. It says it's checked. It says it's in. I'm going to click hold. And it says Creep from the Deep is now available to pick up. Now, if you change your mind and you want to unhold it, you can do that. Or I'm sorry, you can. Most of the time it says your hold cannot be removed. I don't know what's going on with the system. So make sure that when you put something on hold, make a good choice. So think about what you put on hold before you put on hold. Make sure that's something that you really want. Right now, we are only doing one book. We're just starting this, we're just doing one book to check out as we go along. And I feel like things are going well and staying organized, then we can bump it up to two books like we normally do. So those were the steps how to check out a book. You will pick them up on Tuesday or Thursday. And like I said, your teacher is going to give you Ms. Hammond's Google Voice phone number. It is not my personal phone number, so you cannot call it back. I'm sorry. It means that it's not like a regular phone number. So it's just for you to call to have me come down to hand you your book. And there'll be more details that your teacher will also share with you.